Let's deep dive into the second component of the SCARF model, C for certainty. Back in 1987, the United States Army War College coined the term VUCA, which is now often used to describe our current world. Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. This stands in direct contrast to one of our basic needs for certainty. And unfortunately, a lot of workplaces are exacerbating the conditions of the VUCA world by insufficient communication. How would this look like? Let me give you a specific example. A while back, I supported a company that was forced to lay off employees due to the economic situation. Of course, when the news was announced, it created total chaos amongst the workforce. But the employees were expected to still work as normal. In the face of daily questions such as, but why, what, when, and how, I urged the HR department to issue some sort of guidelines for the managers so they know how to talk to their employees. But the head of HR refused, saying that they were still working out the details and didn't have anything certain to share. Even if the company numbers couldn't be shared, an honest explanation about why this is happening would have been so much more helpful. You can always talk about the general situation in the market. You can always talk about the fact that you are designing the process. You can give them an approximate timeline. And you can always tell them through which channels you are going to continue communicating. That already is something that can give them at least a semblance of certainty. In case you are interested in learning more about how to lead with empathy in a VUCA environment, I do have a dedicated session on that topic. What I can guarantee is that if you don't give your employees any information, they are going to fill in the gaps in your communication with rumors. Why? Because we are desperately trying to create some certainty for ourselves. So if it doesn't come from you, it's going to come from someone else. This was the second component of the SCARF model, C, certainty. I hope you will continue to the next one, A for autonomy. See you there.